And welcome back. It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for our go-to segment where we pull back the curtain on the home building and renovation world.
If you're overwhelmed, confused, or unsure about your building or remodeling project, we got you. Let's ask the contractor.
And joining me right now is Lucas Stensland. He's the general contractor and owner of H-1 Construction. Welcome back, brother.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Been a little while, but it's nice to be back.
I know, right on. And you brought a friend this time. You got backup. Please introduce us to your friend over here.
He's a lot better looking than me, so that's good for the viewers. This is Andrew Forman, principal of Blueprint808. I wanted to bring Andrew over just because him and I work together, and we actually coach youth football and soccer and a number of things together, so we're not only friends, but we work together as well. So I thought it was important to kind of catch this dynamic.
All right, let's talk about today. I wanted to talk about building smarter. And I'm glad we have you two smart gentlemen because I know nothing about construction, so that's why we brought you guys on, so we can ask a contractor and now ask a architect as well. So when you're starting a project, where do you start? Do you go to the contractor, the architect? What's the first step in the process?
It's a good question, and it's so watered down. A lot of people think that the construction is where everything happens. Everything happens before that. So it's very important at the very beginning to establish a team at the beginning, right? So it doesn't matter on our side. So Blueprints808 and H-1 Construction, you'll contact me first or Andrew, and it wouldn't really matter because you're going to get the same outcome.
So Andrew, if people call you first, what's the process for you to get them started?
I think a lot of it comes down to the scale of what they're trying to work on. So if somebody calls me and they're, trying to remodel a bathroom or remodel a kitchen or something like that, there's guys that, are experts in that particular, production. And then if they want to, build a brand new home or remodel their entire house, there's experts for that as well. So H-1 Construction, Blueprint808 Architecture, we fill a portion of that, right? We do whole house alterations, we do new builds. So I would immediately introduce them to the rest of the team, which would be Luke and H1. Or if it was a smaller project and there's somebody that might be a better fit, myself and Luke, we have a pretty thick Rolodex of people that we worked with in the past that we trust would be a good fit for that scale of project.
It's a good segue into, it's not a matter of using us or a Blueprints808 or H-1 Construction. It's a matter of us kind to help delegate that person to the right person, right? Like they need to be in the right vehicle going to the same location as somebody else. You can't be going, trying to go east and you get in a car that's going west, right? It's the same thing with construction. So it's really important, and that's why I say it's important to have the team established early on. So often when people do find someone that they want to work with, that person might, I don't think anyone has malicious intentions in general, but they do sometimes underbid things and it makes that look a lot more appetizing, but in the end you're going to end up paying for the full meal anyway, right? So just very careful to catch things in the beginning, and that's where we try and come in to help the client and navigate them to the proper destination.
Very cool. I like that. So if you are on a project now, can we so you would let us come?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we do have insurance guidelines, homeowner guidelines. Some homeowners are a little bit more private. They don't want people walking through their job site sometimes, and it does come down to a safety thing. But absolutely, when the project is just coming to a closeout, but it's also fun to see it through the process. So if a client finds us, we would walk them through a project that is as close to what they're trying to do as possible, so they understand. But yeah, such things as people try and live in their house during construction. There's a number of things that we try and guide them through.
Right on. Well, Lucas, Andrew, thank you guys so much. Ask an expert over here, and we thank you guys for joining us.
Absolutely. It's good to see you.
All right. All right, mahalo Lucas from H-1 Construction and Andrew from Blueprint808. Of course, it's ask the contractor, not ask an expert. I'm sorry, I need coffee. What a great way to get all your questions answered before you start a new build or renovation.
That's right. And if you've got questions, please send them now so we can get you those answers in the next week's segment of Ask the Contractor.